I ain't never had to run, I ain't never had a question about where I was from, and never had a reason, never had to be in season, never had a whack audience, never saw people leaving, never thought I'd be invited to your special region, and you ain't never been so excited with letting me in, and it was never part of my practice for you to never listen to whack after people in our track list. They never spit the facts, and I'm never the type to hate, but I never congratulate a nigga if he fake, and I ain't saying that I never had an off day, and I ain't saying that I never made mistakes, but I never made the mistake of not learning, and I never made the mistake of not earning. And some people never get it right, they stop growing, never getting open and they lied, it stops glowing. And I ain't never tried to hide what's kept inside, unless it tests my pride, and then I can never decide. And I've never used never to show so many reasons we got as good of a chance as any. And you ain't never heard nothing like this, but you should never think that this is just what you get. And you ain't never ever heard nothing like this, but you should never think that this is just what you get. You get what you get, you get what you get. Always, and I was thinking, always, forever, eternity, all of the above, getting thrown around like the word love. And I shrug, knowing that it's kinda hard to say what I will be for always, let alone today. We were raised wondering what we would be as adults. We was always wishing, but most are never living it up. They always at the club waiting for a distraction. You can be at the house putting goals into action instead of always relaxing. I was always high, the bloodshot I got with goofy grins, a facade for what I'm feeling within. Always getting the same results, putting the same thing in. When keeping it real goes right, today I hold tight to the dreams I had on elementary nights. Always till they come again, to my offspring. This song be the offering, how will you be responding? I'll never not be the hottest since the prom king. On some heavy D, you best believe we got our own thing. For always, I can say with no delay, this is the countdown. People, let me hear you say. Here, and we always will be. Never be afraid of real see, 'cause we ain't never going out. We're always here, and we always will be. Never be afraid of real see. Where we ride, stand up. Where we ride, crazy whoa. Y'all know where them gangsters walk at. Come on, one love. Let's go, yo. This is where we ride. WS, home of the beat. Ironic, ain't nobody here free on Liberty Street. They either locked up or feeding one way or another for that paper or for them white stones. It's making them suffer. Or so busy dodging them demons that cover us, they can't see the light. Secret indictments keep my people breathing at night. But this is home on the sides of the grove, and everywhere between we all trying to get at that cream. Losing our dream, cats sleepwalking, trying to stay clear. A time keeping them judges fogging the budgets just to empty the streets. Don't get confused thinking it's sweet. Below the Mason Dixon, get found shot in your Jeep minus the dough and the links. We starving out here, so stunting ain't advised for the weak. $1.50 rearrange account when it's like the Sphinx. In memory of the gardens and BDP. I welcome all y'all to WSNC. WS, home of the 4/5 cocked out of towners, better play it right. It's hard living, ain't nobody free on the streets, but we guys in the prisons, you know. WS, home of the 4/5 cocked out of towners, better play it right. It's hard living, ain't nobody free on the streets, but still guys Brooklyn projects heads is dodging the feds. And all my Tim Street villains with big heat, it's all love. Everybody roll my young head Gotti. I'm glad you came home making legit dough. Used to be my circle, Colony Place, Knowledge, Cisco. My brothers Donnie Brasco, Ray Sonic, Colin, Rolling Hills, cats getting that dough. Who got the scammers? CP, Joaquin, and all my Broadway heads. I promise to keep it gutter and ride for the cause. Cause Darryl Humphrey don't mean the war over. They just sounding the toss. Cause more pigs flood the street as we speak. If you ain't in it for yourself, peep the babies, dog. The future is deep. Cause it's malicious cops flooding the block, scouting for future felons of America. Stop, too late to retreat or get a first class ticket to Church Street. All expenses paid by Pat Norris. Dog, they trying to destroy us. Come on. WS, home of the 4/5 cops. Out of towners better play it right. It's hard living. Ain't nobody free on the streets, but we guys in the prisons, you know. WS, home of the 4/5 cops. Out of towners better play it right. It's hard living. Ain't nobody free on the streets, but still guys in the prisons, you know. Yes, y'all, the home of Chris Paul and Ray Sean Terry. Big house games, R.I.P. I'm striving to be more like he. Desperate to even up the score I see. Or win it all costs, sometimes there ain't no OT. We flip the bird and local NAACP. They ain't saying a word, son, till the ambulance come. We tired of dying too young. So the average teenager pump krills to buy a gun, cause there's nowhere to run. So after work I hit CNC to holler and slurp. And down a few ponies to keep a G from going berserk. Might hear a few oldies and zoom back a few years than when we did baby shed moves and nails. But slow down, now late night it's like a ghost town. Hard to relax when every block popos round, watching us like vultures. The spring we out expressing our culture, getting closer, composing a plot to overthrow you.
Yeah, we ride.
WS, home of the 4/5 cops. Out of towners better play it right.
Yeah, we ride.
It's hard living. Ain't nobody free on the streets, but we dodge in the prisons, you know.
Yeah, we ride.
WS, home of the 4/5 cops. Out of towners better play it right.
Yeah, we ride.
It's hard living. Ain't nobody free on the streets, but still dodge in the prisons, you know.
Take a look at my life and see what I see. Come take a look at my mind and be where I be. Breathe what I breathe, fresh motherfucking air. As you can see, I'm the freshest motherfucker here. My seatbelt on, my chair sitting at an upright position. A new edition here spinning like Michael Bivins. Dollars peeling off, seems the course is infinite. This life that I'm living, I'm the only one who can kill it. Over the world. I can sit here and make believe like I ain't foresee this all coming. They can also made it see they all fronted. Now I'm off running. Catch me if you can. Especially if a check is in your hand. God